Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here. It is Team Ri. And how is everyone doing on this Saturday edition? I am doing awesome. It is a beautiful day outside. But anywho, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own personal Facebook page. All that information will be down below. But anywho, I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. Let's roll this. Now, McMahon has been, the last few years or even longer, a dumbass. Make some horrible decisions and beyond. Here's another stupid decision from the man himself, McMahon. Okay, Miss McMahon, new addition, I think I messed it up, sorry, about WWE Superstars not using their third-party platform got the attention of the former president, etc., just say that, took to Twitter yesterday, or actually today, my bad, today, saying the WWE crooks of labor and all that other stuff. So I guess they can't use like YouTube and other things. I don't know if I said this correctly. So I guess because, a lot of wrestlers want to earn extra money. And McMahon does not like the idea, So I don't know. Who came up with the idiotic idea? I heard it was McFoley's idea and McMahon agreed to it. I don't know. How stupid, And I also heard that McMahon owns the rights of these wrestler names. And their real names. That is kind of messed up. I mean, I understand he owns the wrestler names, but the real names, no. McMahon, that is pushing it way too far. Okay. Now, does that mean these wrestlers cannot use Cameo anymore, or YouTube, because it's not WWE's platform? I don't know. I hopefully got my information right. If they want to make some extra money, let them use extra money. Probably McMahon's irritated because that money goes to the superstars, not to the company. You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking a wild guess. Now we all know that WWE McMahon is making tons of money on these wrestlers, regardless. With merchandise and I don't know about ticket sales. Not right now, but eventually he'll make money on that. I think he makes more money on merchandise than ticket sales and food. I think it's usually just merchandise. That's it, So I think McMahon is still a dumbass. He makes horrible decisions. Hopefully this is not true about the wrestlers that are being banned from like TikTok and other stuff, Hey, that's their business, It has nothing to do with WWE, that's on their downtime. Hopefully that's not true. If it's true, then I feel sorry for the wrestlers. So what's your thoughts? Oh, another thing is off the record. What's your thoughts on Bayley turning on Sasha Banks? I thought it would be reverse. Sasha will turn on Bayley. So, Bayley was always the heel. And I guess Bayley was always the heel. Actually, they're both heels. So I guess Sasha Banks will go back to being a face. And whenever this match will make it official, probably Clash of Champions or WWE Smart make it for next year's WrestleMania in Los Angeles, California. They have a great build-up. Probably won't happen. Probably, I'm assuming, the first matchup will take place Clash of Champions. And then I'm assuming 2 more matches will happen down the road. I'm assuming. I think the first time Sasha Banks will win, but not belt, that means Sasha Banks will win by disqualification or something like that to keep Bailey to keep a belt. Then the second time, I'm assuming it'll be down the road at WrestleMania in Los Angeles. I'm assuming if WWE wants to push it. Now, a couple years ago, at WrestleMania 30, they were thinking about having Sasha Banks versus Bailey, but WWE dropped the ball, and they decided to put him in the Women's Battle Royal. That was so stupid. So I think, hopefully, this build-up is going to have a 1-1 match. Probably at Clash of Champions pretty soon. Less than, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Sasha Banks will win by disqualification, and that means Bailey will still be the women's champion on the SmackDown brand. Then it'll be a rematch, this time in WrestleMania in Los Angeles, California, in that beautiful stadium. If things will be, be allowed to have fans. So then Sasha Banks will get her victory, get revenge, and that will end the chapter with Bailey. And then Sasha Banks will have a long title run, and people will get tired of that, We'll see what's going to happen. I think Sasha Banks is a better wrestler, in my opinion, than Bailey. Some people prefer Bailey over Sasha Banks. This whole time, when she was the women's champion, she never did it on her own. She has Sasha Banks because that's all part of the heel. So we'll see what's going to happen. They lost belts. Sasha lost her belt on against Asuka at SummerSlam. So things are crumbling. So hopefully WWE does not screw up this feud. Hopefully, if they could have great chemistry at NXT Takeover, they should have great chemistry on the main roster. Hopefully, WWE does not drop the ball, especially McMahon. But McMahon loves Sasha Banks and Bailey, so hopefully they go the distance. Maybe they won't have it at Clash of Champions. Maybe Bailey will talk all that crap on SmackDown. So I took out my best friend and blah, 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 blah. And she'll make a shocking return at the Rumble. She wins the Rumble and she'll face Bailey for her championship at WrestleMania. That would be a better booking idea than the original idea I said. Everyone out there, have a good one. Let me know what you think about the article. Let me know what you think about the Sasha and Bailey incident last night when Sasha Banks got her ass kicked against her former best friend Bailey. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tonight. Later.